Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we're going to do issue 33 of Build the X-Wing. And we're going to be basically working on more of the laser cannon today, and then we've got a little bit more to work on the framework. So I'm quite excited for this one, so let's get modelling. Okay, so let's get started now. This is probably becoming a bit repetitive now, but we have got another laser cannon to do. So we need to bring across this part here, this LED here, and we just need to put it in, and then just with a flathead screwdriver, just push that LED all the way down into the hole, and it should look like that when it's done. The LED poking out the other side. If you don't, you will find that the laser cannon won't light up properly because the fibre optic that goes on top of that will need to be bang on it. So make sure that's pushed all the way down. Okay, so the next part we need to bring across is this part here, and then this part here, and we need to make sure that these tabs here are at the front, because we're just going to simply slot this over like so, holding that wire in place, and then we're going to bob the cap on top of it, and you get that satisfying click moment. And then we need to push it down into that part there. That part's complete, so let's turn the magazine over. Okay, so the next part we need to do, we need to bring across this part here. Note that it has a notch on it, and that part will be going into this little corresponding part here, so we know we've got it the right way around. But you probably already know this because this is the third one we've been working on, because we've already made another two. Okay, and then we just need to push that into place like that. Okay, so the next bit we need to do is we need to bring across this bit here. Again, if you look at, there's a notch in that part there and a little cutout bit there, and that will give us the direction we need to go. But we also need to put the wire coming out of the other notch at the other side. So let's put that on. That's the next bit done. Okay, and then we need to bring across this bit here. We need to put these two pieces together. Again, this is all push fit, just like that. And then we need to put this into the here. Again, it has two notches to make sure it's lined up. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so now we have that completed. The next part we need to bring over is this part here, and we're going to need this part here that we worked on in a previous issue. Now it does say in the magazine about light bleed and about painting the inside of these black. Now that is something I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to do it after I've done this video. But for the benefit of the video, I'll show you what we need to do in this issue, so that you can see, and then what I'll do is I'll take it apart after I've done the video, and I'll repaint all this bit inside, because the paint does need a good amount of time to dry. But what we need to do, we've got two notches here and here, and we can see that in there, and we're just going to slot that into place. Now I've noticed my LEDs popped out that side, so I will fix that after the video is done. Okay, so now we've done that, we need to next get this piece, and we're just going to simply slot this piece over here. There's a little notch taken out there for the wire, and then we're just going to lock this in place with this end piece here. And that is that part of this build done. Okay, so let me put that aside, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be working on more of the framework. So we'll bring the cockpit framework and then the nose across, and first of all we need to flip this upside down, and we need to bring this part over here, and we need to secure this in with these notch bits facing that way, that direction. Now it has got a directional hole to put it in, so you put it in the right way, like that. Let me just get that one. Oh, no, that one. And then that one. And that's going to give it quite some nice support. And then we need to screw this in with some XW01 screws. Now they are the only screws that they've sent, so we know what we're using. That's the first one in. Not too happy with that screw. It seems to be a little bit rusted. It's got a bit of a weird head on it. It's like a defected screw, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out. Now I've got it in. So, but it is all the way down. Okay, so we've done that part now. The next part we need to do is we need to bring this bit across, and we're basically going to be putting this on. These notches here need to face this way to the back, but we are securing this in from the front. So we move it sort of round that way, and then again we need to secure this in with an XW01 screw. So we'll get that first one in, just like that, and screw it down onto the model. There we go, and then we'll get the second one in. And I think that's really going to brace up this front part. Oh, my mistake. Don't know what happened there. And then just bob that in like so. And that is the completed bit. I'm just going to check to make sure this screws tight. There we go. And I'm happy with that. I'm still going to keep this bracing on here because I just don't want them to move and basically snap, because that's what happened before, and that's why this part broke, because if I remember correctly, it was just all over the place. So I'm keeping them in place to keep it secure. And that is this issue done and completed. So yeah, I'm quite impressed. We've done that part and we've done that. I will sort that out after recording and uploading this video, but I hope you like this. Well, thanks for tuning in today. I'm really happy with the X-Wing. I'm probably going to do a Terminator build tomorrow because I'm going to try and sort of alternate it, Terminator X-Wing, just to try and catch up on this X-Wing that we've got to do. But if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, bye for now, guys. Bye. Bye.